losers, new quarters.
So losers around 6, I guess. Yeah. Losers around 6. 8. Alright. I'm not true.
Matt, we miss you.
Hopefully you feel better.
I feel better too.
Is your Twitter just time? Oh, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Oh, Tommy Smash?
Sorry.
Yeah. Do you want to
Like,
switch?
no, we're good. Like that, right?
Sure.
Okay. Just want to make sure it's correct. All right, so now we're going to do this. Loser of this is going to bow 7th, but both these players, top 8. It's also Lamb's last weekly here before he goes to Orlando Poutine, before he goes to Quebec.
Oh, I thought he was going to Alberta. Okay.
No, well, he told me he's going to Calgary for 2 weeks, probably to see family or whatever, and then he's going to Quebec. So that's the thing. Quebec says they have Armadillo. They're going to be experiencing the Lucario matchup. So
It's true. Yeah. Oh, jeez. What is he going to do?
I don't know, man.
The new O Tour.
No way, no. But like that's good too because they're all have experience in the matchup, so he's going to have to adapt. And if he comes back to those adaptations, he's going to come back to Vic in September and be stronger.
Yeah, we'll have no chance.
But Phobos no slap chair either. Phobos causing a few upsets today to be here. I think he beat 96 and. Yeah, he beat 96.
Yeah, he beat MJ to get into top 8 here.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
that was quite a matchup to have those two.
Wait, MJ got 9th?
Yeah, MJ got 9th.
Oh, let's go Mercer. Okay,
yeah,
awesome.
Won 4 straight sets in losers,
Whoa,
including
wow.
Ravens Killer, one of his best buddies.
That's unfortunate.
Team Kelly.
Well, it's so late in brackets, so like, what can you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Parries that part.
Like, sticking with the Squirtle almost entirely.
This is scary though because like the command grab the side B, you're gonna die so early as Squirtle, but maybe that's what he's confident in.
Okay.
And like the thing is too, Lamb, I feel he has a lot of experience in this matchup because Lamb is playing at Odie's house like every week. And who does Odie play?
PT.
Odie PT, that's correct. And boom, that's death right now.
There you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter which Pokemon you're on there. I don't think you can charge.
No, I think you're just done. But the thing is though, Odie and Phobos, 2 different PT players. Just from playing them personally, I find Phobos' PT or Phobos' Squirtle is just his combo charts and just overall neutral game is way better with Squirtle. Like when I play him in bracket, Phobos Squirtle gives me a headache.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Odie's does it, but this one gives me more of a headache.
No, I mean the character in general, tough to play against.
Yeah.
It's a pain, right? He's just this tiny little turtle.
Well, the trade-off is you can kill him at 30 for F Smash, and Lucario no slouch to killing early as well if Lucario can secure those kills.
No, and Lucario does have moves like forward tilt that he can angle as well.
Oh, yeah.
So even Squirtle's getting low to the ground, sticking in his shell.
And not to mention the aura as well. I'll be fine. I fought Lamb before, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm winning this set. I got this. And then I die at 40 to some corny option. And I'm like, all right, that killed cool.
Wow, that was not a corny option. That was just a really good edge.
That was a very good edge.
Lamb there. Forcing all 3 Pokemon out, but none of them had the sauce to be able to get back to stage. So, quick advantage here for Lamb.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good capitalization there. Realize that's going to put him in a tech chase situation. Killing with a down smash. Stock's even in this game, so let's see what happens. I don't know if these two have played in bracket. I could probably pull it up after, but even then, I like to consider game 1 to be a feeler as well.
Definitely.
So,
especially in a 5-game set.
Oh, absolutely. You have time to get the information, get the download, and go from there. It's just who's going to get the information better between these two.
Yeah. I think too. You also have 2 characters that are generally pretty brawly, so I think we'll see. This one's gone already 3 minutes, so it hasn't been the fastest match out there, but in general, these two not going to be sitting back too often. Of course, Lucario does have the Aura Sphere that he can use. There's the Razor Leaf and Ivysaur, but in general.
I like Phobos right now just going for safe options that are going to do damage instead of overcommitting right now because he doesn't want to die. Even just the safe stuff like a down throw to up B, he knows it's going to hit and it's reliable. Oh, just get the fall up there.
The 2 platform stages, like PS2 and Small Battlefield. Ivysaur's Playground.
Okay, this is a scary situation. Lamb likes to have you on the ledge like that, I find, because he'll just do stuff like your side B or Aura Sphere or get you off stage. He likes you at the ledge. That's where he's most comfortable.
Yeah. Understandable. Ooh, it looks like the DI could have been a slight bit better, but pretty tough.
You know what we'll say about that DI, right?
H-Box?
No, I was going to say it's a bit sus.
I see.
I'm pretty original, yeah.
Yeah.
So shouts to all the viewers in chat right now. Thanks for tuning in.
Shout out to all the Among Us fans in chat right now.
Let's go. Stitch Face number 9. This is for 7th. Lamb just took game 1.
Can we start having themes for the Stitch Face just like they do for the BBC Weeklies?
We could, but I will talk as a TO perspective quickly here before the match starts. If I advertise to casuals or people who aren't in the scene, they're not going to understand half the jokes. Like, I know, like, the UBC weeklies, for example, they'll have, like, inside jokes like the fire alarm and stuff.
Yes.
And, like, other, people who aren't really involved in the scene aren't going to get those. I don't think that's going to be a deterrent necessarily, but I'd just rather keep it formal and go from there. But, yeah, we're in game 2, switching to some town and city here.
Yeah, bigger stage, obviously, as we talked about in the last matchup.
Ooh, okay, that was nice.
Not going to be that much projectile camping, but what were you going to say about that interaction?
That was nice, though. The Lamb had the options covered there from Phobos.
Yeah, ooh, nice down smash there. Speaking of covering options, getting the roll. I mean, this is the fun part of Town and City when it basically turns into a poor man's FD.
Yeah, you can say that, yeah.
Not many places to hide, especially for a character like Squirtle. Nice jump, switch into drop down, up air. Not going to kill, but...
Oh, he grabbed him out of that?
Yeah, that was really impressive. I'm not sure how he found the space with the Charging Water Sphere.
That's crazy, yeah.
167 here for Lamb. I mean, it's a lot of aura.
100% difference.
Oh, with Ivy still had Mind Whip.
Knocked him to start. Oh, fire breath, okay. It's the grab. Now, we're going to see the rival bread and butters here from Phobos.
Oh, only a 2-piece.
Okay. 2-piece meal. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're hungry, you're hungry.
Exactly. So we're going to see the 1-piece, a 2-piece, another 2-piece. All right.
Yeah. But Chippy gets, catches that double team.
So just do reliable damage here, because I mean, I think Phobos' game plan is just get Lucario up there, don't overcommit, because Lucario is the king of punishing you if you overcommit.
Yeah. A couple times there, the roll get-up's getting caught with the down smashes. I mean, it's not going to kill him. He's sending across, but nice job. And Lamb does like to do that a lot. He likes to use the upbeat. I mean, it does have a hitbox at that point.
It does, yeah.
Comes back on stage. He can grab center stage with him. He goes right through his opponent at that time. Phobos really aware of what was happening and able to get the punish. 3-1 all of a sudden. I feel like that came out of nowhere here.
Oh, yeah, what the? Phobos taking a demanding lead in this game.
Yeah, he is definitely not playing.
He is in charge right now.
I feel like a lot of the work was getting done with that scroll there, as you talked about. I mean, it feels like his comfort character.
Yeah, definitely this matchup for sure, too.
No punishment on the miss on fly, but
yeah, I don't see I haven't seen too much Ivy yet. The order so far has been. The order's definitely
hey,
been,
I respect it.
Me too. The order's definitely been Squirtle, Zard, and then Ivy.
Oh, he just walked up smash.
Who does that?
Oh my god, the jaywalk coming out in the ultimate bracket. Oh, he's gonna fly past the ledge in the dash attack there.
There we go, okay.
Finally take that first stock off, but I mean, this is a fantastic position.
Lamb's trying to find his stride here, but is it going to be too late this game? Or?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Lucario 102. Like,
exactly.
You got some pretty powerful punches that you can throw out. But
oh, yeah.
Especially, riding the Squirtle, it's a dangerous game. But, I mean, it's been working so far, especially in this game 2. Hey man, fighting type moves, just neutrally effective against water types. I respect the Squirtle just sitting there, taking it in the chin.
Loser's final? No, this is not Loser's final. Loser of this gets 7th.
Yeah, this is a couple heavy hitters.
Hey, I'll be right back. My grandma just called me. I gotta take it. I'll be in 2 seconds, okay?
Sounds good.
Sorry to break the chai time at home.
No, you gotta do what you gotta do. So 1-1 here as we go into game 3. Are they switching stages? I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. FD, okay, so we saw the pseudo FD. Well, we had Town and City for game 2, and this time they're just getting rid of the platforms entirely. They want to scrap out there. We'll see how this goes. It'll be interesting. I mean, Lamb, of course, got down to such a deficit in that last game. Hopefully he's able to keep this one a little bit closer. Obviously, as a Lucario, you don't mind deficits too much, but 3 stocks to 1. It's a tough spot to be. Playing some Nooch here to start. Quite far away from each other, but now we get into each other's faces. Oh, here comes Brady.
Sorry about that. Grandma called. Oh, I was going to take this call to Grandma.
Yeah, when the grandma calls, I mean, that's
she should answer back, so but
that's like the bat signal coming out for you. I mean, you got to address it. Yeah. You got to do something about it. Anyway, you haven't missed.
Oh my God, she just called me.
Brady in and out, just like these Lucario extreme speeds out here, but that's fine. So, pretty cagey start to this one, I think. Nobody going for anything too excessive. It is a lead here for Phobos. Oh, nice job, right, Brab? I really like that. Goes for the Vine Whip to try and end this stock early. Does get caught in the Aura Sphere. Uses the Pokemon Switch to get out of it, and then down tilt from Charizard. And I think it clanked. It was hard to say. I think that was a fair that came out. Able to take that stock. Right back on the Squirtle here in a comfortable position. Oh, that forward smash. If there was any more aura on Lamb there, that could have been curtains, but Phobos thinking his lucky stars in that moment. The force palm not going to be enough on the heavier Ivysaur. Just hanging on that Vine Whip for a couple precarious seconds. Gets up with a get-up attack. And now has center stage back. Good job by Phobos here. Pushing Lamb to above 50. Gets hit by that Aura Sphere though. Ooh, gets caught for a moment in the charge of the Aura Sphere, but no conversion from Lamb. So we are sitting pretty. There you go. Oh, not going to kill. I'm not sure if that was a misinput or if he thought that he was in a percentage where he could kill from charged Aura Sphere to Nair. But charged Aura Sphere into shot Aura Sphere, that's going to work 10 times out of 10. And they're able to take the first stock from Phobos. Minute 45 into this game. Oh, here come the up tilts. Nice job, though, recognizing that the true combo was over there getting the shield out so he didn't get caught by the Squirtle. Down air. Oh, just a raw forward smash. Okay. I see your withdraw coming at me. And I have the exact Uno reverse card that I need for that situation. Down tilt's going to put Phobos in the air, but he's able to get back. The Pokemon switch, I mean, the function of it is to get a different Pokemon on the screen, but as a stalling tool, it is also useful just to mix up your aerial mobility. I feel like it was used very expertly there. Catching the shot Razor Leaf with the double team. That's going to cover all of FTN right back, blow for blow, punch for punch. The up air from Charizard, catching that jump from Lamb. And just like that, we're in a last stock situation, tight as can be, between a couple of competitors that are tough as nails. Shielding at each other's face there. Nobody wants to make a mistake. No capitalization from Lamb there as Phobos was landing, and I mean, the interaction has switched again. Oh, goes for the down air here. He should be fine with the waterfall to get back, and he is, and now flipping the situation around. Lamb not going to get too fancy there, just uses the extreme speed to get back to ledge. Down smash coming out, not going to catch a roll. Get up this time, the force bomb all the way from across stage, not going to kill, but that Aura Sphere pushing Phobos into the blast zone. Holds down on the recovery, able to fight his way back. This is tense times. I think you get the advantage to Lucario here with the Aura and catching, as Brady would call it, the sus DI on the force bomb. Going a bit too high. Lamb fighting back in game 3. The FD pick working out for him there, and he leads 2-1. Felt like in that one that Phobos had a bit more trouble finding his footing. Didn't feel as comfortable. Maybe the lack of platforms had something to do with that. Not, as we mentioned, not having anywhere to hide.
Very sorry about that.
Hi, Brady.
You're back. My grandma randomly showed up in town, and she was like, I got a ton of groceries for you.
That's so nice.
So then I'm like, Grandma, I'm not home to get them. There's nobody home.
Oh, well. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, so like, I got to figure out where I'm going to meet her tomorrow to get all this stuff, because she has like a bunch of like meats and like perishable food items. But that's aside from that, you know. Okay, wait, who took? Oh, right, you didn't. Lamb took him too?
Lamb took him too, yes. It was a pretty speedy one on FD there.
Oh, yeah.
Lamb was down a little bit, but able to claw his way back.
The Lucario classic.
And I'd just like to say for those of you in chat, get you a man that loves you just like Brady's grandma loves you.
Nah, she's not very happy because I mean, I told her, I was like, Nana, I'm not going to be home from 2 till 11 on Friday. I told her that before she bought all the groceries.
Oh, no!
And she did it anyways. But you know what? We all love our grandmas, right?
Yes,
you know.
it's true. What can you...
Exactly.
What can you do without them? All right, so a nice, quick, early first talk from Lamb there.
Up
Up
smash.
smash.
Yeah.
Couple percent
Fastest
away.
up smash on shield.
Yeah, it's brutal. Get those wing beats right in your face.
Oh, yeah.
All right, spacing out with the Aura Sphere here. We'll just run up and do it to him. That would have
He's
killed.
hungry. He needs to get the kill.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you got to
There you go. Big, meaty, fair. Boom. He's out of here.
Claws across your face. They're going to gouge you. Send you into the blast. So,
Oh, look at that. And he lived. Okay, he lived.
all right.
Yes, but we got to plan that. We're going to plan that. Burger?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah. Shit. Yeah. Let's. Okay. I'll get you your money. Okay.
All right, so the SD, unfortunately, they're coming out from Phobos, going a bit too low with the Ivysaur here.
Oh, he's gonna make it.
Whoa! Was that a water box on the waterfall?
He still lived?
Yeah,
Okay,
Len, really good job.
That
That was a really weird angle it sent to me.
Pushing you under Smashville? I don't think I've ever seen that before, but
Hey, you know, a lot of characters will live in that situation. But Lucario and Lamb, he has those angles on deck.
yeah. Didn't get panicked, waited to
Stayed composed.
take his angle.
And you know what? I'm not going to say this is like a scenario he planned for, but I could definitely, with all his OD grinding time, I could say that's probably definitely happened maybe once or twice.
Yeah, surprised the commentators, but not the players.
And that's the
what we
thing
like to
too. If you have experienced that scenario before as a player, you're just going to be way better equipped for it when it actually happens.
Oh, the downer, but yeah, again, he is ready no matter how low he goes.
Yeah.
A limbo expert out there.
Becker? Yep.
Oh, there you go. You air dodge down into the stage, and you'll take Aurasphere into
And Lamb's going to take that 3-1. Hey Gary, wikis are not at UVic. We are at the Fernwood Community Center every Friday from like 5:30 to 10:30. But yeah, that's where we're at. Fortunately, I don't see UVic coming back just due to the booking policy. We're big chilling here at the Fernwood Community Center. If you excuse me, I'm going to bow off and pay out some people because some gamers need their money to buy their bin form.
It's true.
Sorry I had to dip from this block, but a call from grandma is way more important.
Oh, 100%.
Trust your grandmas.
Shout out to all the grandmas out there in chat. If you have a child that also has a child, please comment one right now. And we love Brady on the comms. He's done it all tonight. Had such a fantastic bracket run. Paying people out right now. Shout out to Brady. We love him.
Sorry, how's that this way, Liam?
Ooh.